Okay, so we are done with commutative property of addition and commutative property of multiplication. So ngayon tayo ay associative property of addition and associative property of multiplication. So again, no, ang addition ay plus, ang multiplication ay times. Okay? So ang associative property of addition, for example, A plus B plus C equals A plus B plus C. Okay? So, yan ang associative property of addition. Okay? For example, meron tayo, say number 1, no? Let's say 2 plus 3 plus 5 equals 2 plus 3 plus 5. Diba? So, makikita natin na sa dito, may 2 tayo, sa kabila may 2 din, no? And then 3, sa kabila may 3, and 5, may 5. So, that is associative property of addition. No? So, tatlo na yan siya, no? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, that is associative property of addition. Then, for multiplication, ang associative property of multiplication, or example, right? So, A times B times C equals A times B times C. Times C. For example, say number 1, no? Example number 1 natin. Okay, so 2, no? 2 times 3 times 5, okay, equals 2 times 3 times 5. That is associative property of multiplication, no? Associative property of multiplication. Okay? Another one, number 2, example dito sa associative property of addition. For example, meron tayong 7 plus 1 plus 3 equals, diba? 7. Yan, makikita natin 7 plus 1 plus 3. So, that is associative property of addition, no? Associative property of addition. And then, dito naman sa multiplication, let's say 7 times 1 times 3 equals 7 times 1 times 3. So, that is associative property of associative property of multiplication. Ito addition man yan, no? Addition. So associative property of addition. Then multiplication. That is associative property of multiplication. Okay? So, ito, kung i-perform natin ang operation, unahin natin muna ang parenthesis na, diba? 1 plus 3. How much ang 1 plus 3? That is equals to, diba? 1 plus 3 is equals to 4, then plus 7. How much? So, 11, diba? And then, sa kabila naman, ito, diba? Sa loob ng parenthesis ang dapat unahin natin. So, 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 1 is equals to 8. Then, dito, no, plus 3. No? Plus 3 yan. So, plus 3. So, 8 plus 3 the same as 11. Diba? Then, for associative property of multiplication, ganun din, unahin natin ang nasa loob ng parenthesis. Ang nandito is 1 times 3. So, 1 times 3 is 3. Diba? 1 times 3 is 3. Then, times, may 7 ka dito. So, times 7, how much? 3 times 7 is equals to 21. Then, sa kabila, Ang sa kabila naman class, no? That is, ano ba dito? 7 times 1. So 7 times 1 equals 7. Right? So 7, no, times 3. So 7 times 3 is just the same as 21. So that is associative property of multiplication. Okay? So makikita mo ang diferensya ng commutative at saka associative. Sa commutative, for example, no, let's say, no, example, meron tayong 2 plus 5 equals 5 plus 2. Anong tawag mo dito, class? Ang tawag dito ay commutative, no? Commutative property of addition, di ba? O, addition. O, kasi dalawa lang, no? Addition. Ayan. O, commutative property of addition, kasi dalawa lang siya, no? Dalawa lang ang number, 2 plus 5 and 5 plus 2. So, that is commutative property of addition. So, dalawa lang, that is commutative, no? 2, may 2 ka dito, 5, may 5. That is commutative. So, ano ba yung operation dito? Plus ba or times? So, plus, no? So, pag plus, that is commutative property of addition. Another one, no? Let's say, 2 times 5 equals 5 times 2. O, 5 times 2. O, dito, di ba? Ilan ba yung number natin dito? Dalawa din. Ang 2 at saka 5. May 2 ka dito, may 2 ka din, no? May 5, may 5. So, dalawa ang number dito. That is commutative property, no? Pag dalawa yung number, that is commutative property. So, that is commutative property of, so ano ba ang operation dito, class? Ang operation dito ay times, no? So that is commutative property of multiplication. Yan. Multiplication. Okay? Next example, pag naging tatlo na ang number, for example, no? Number 3, tatlo ang number. Let's say, 2 plus 5, no? May parenthesis na, plus 3 is equals to 2 plus 5 plus 3. So, ano ang property dito? Diba, ilan yung number dito involved? Tatlo. Diba? May 2 tayo, may 5, may 3. So, tatlo yung number dyan, no? Then, may 2 din dito. O, may 2, no? May 2, then may 2, may 5, may 5, may 3, may 3. So, there are 3 numbers, 2, 5, and 3. So, di katulad dito, dalawa lang. So, pag dalawa, that is commutative property. O, kung addition, commutative property of addition. So, eto, dalawa ang number, 2 at saka 5, that is commutative. So, ano ba yung operation dito? Times. So, that is commutative property of multiplication. Now, ngayon, tatlo siya, no? 1, 2, 3. Tatlo ang number. May 2 ka, may 5, may 3. So, pag tatlo ang number, that is associative, no? Associative, no? Associative. Associative property, no? Property of ano? So, di ba? Plus yan, no? Plus. So, that is associative property of addition. Addition yan, no? Of addition. Okay? So, yan, no? Next is number 4. Example. Let's say, 2 times 5 times 3 equals, no, 2 times 5 times 3. Okay? So, ilan ba yung number dito? Oh, how many? There are 3 also, no? 2, 5, and 3. So, pag tatlo ang number involved dito, that is associative. Associative, sulat mo agad, associative. Associative property, di ba? Associative property of what? Ano ang operation dito involved? Di ba? Times yan. Times, times, times. So, that is multiplication. So, ibig sabihin, that is associative property of multiplication. Okay? Multiplication. Okay?